do this right. Welcome back, guys, to another Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay walkthrough up to part 12. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Hope you guys like the new PS5 camera I'm using for the stream. Should be alright. It is nighttime here, so it's pretty dark. Hope you guys enjoy it now. So we'll be using the cam, some facial animations, you know. Pretty rough. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you all have a good one. All had a good one. Enjoyed time with your families and whatnot. Ate plenty of food. All the likes. Let's get into the video, guys. Ugh.
Too far.
From south. From New Zealand, buddy. From New Zealand. Whereabouts you from? Oh, nah, mate, I'm from North Island. Up in Whangarei. How's your Christmas going, mate? Oh, Christchurch, nice. How's the weather down those ways? Did you get hit with any of that cyclone weather?
He's a goddamn extremist!
Oh, really? Yeah, it's pretty windy here, but I don't think we got hit with any of it. Just a bit of the wind and rain. Christmas was good, mate. How about yourself? Playing on a new monitor. Got a monitor arm to hold the monitor up so I can angle it in whatever angle I want. Got 27-inch curved, 144 hertz. Set any hungies up? Nah. We stayed with my partner's father for breakfast. We had breakfast with them. Had lunch with my family. And then dinner with her mother. And then back home, basically. Finally chill out. Just realised I put the camera right in the way of the mini-map. I'm just going to change it quickly. It's a bit better.
Latest local news. The 54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly by the blast, and thousands more later succumbed to acute radiation sickness. This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to Arasaka's wanton imperialist tendencies, has forever left a mark on our city's history. And now, an important message for Watson residents. The homelessness problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow. Due to the use of potent neurotoxins, Watson residents are urged to stay clear of storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize risk of injury and death. Next, is it the end of eastbound traffic jams on the I-9?
Just gonna pull up the live stream chat.
Repairs to Ring Road East may begin as early as next month. Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to 20 million euro dollars.
Whoa, 8 kgs of prawns, man.
Efficiency and anti-nomad
Fat
barriers.
potato bake.
And that is it for your
Nice.
latest
Corona's favorite, man. Favorite.
Have a look at our world report.
I think I only just got back from camping like literally a couple of days ago. It's basically just drinking every day, fishing. Drinking and fishing basically. Chilling out in the sun. Let's just up the ladder.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad, eh? I'm liking it at the moment.
V, get it together.
As you can see, really need a bloody, what do you call it? A key light. Really need one of those, to just light up everything. Got a light behind me, but can't be bothered using it. It's my signature mug. A little bit worn.
What's up with you?
Pretty much without the cam, can't really hear what I'm sipping on. Always have this when I'm playing. Normally just a coffee. Sometimes a Monster, sugar free.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Always gotta have the signature PlayStation mug.
Hold on. I'll open.
I don't know if you can hear the fan behind too. Always have a fan on. Sometimes it gets pretty hot here. Don't even know if the headset picks it up. Sometimes it does. It's too bloody hot not to though.
Easy as pie. Follow me.
You know, if you can hear it in the background.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say
Pretty sure this headset's got noise cancellation, so it shouldn't really come through.
Also, I never like surprise parties.
Yep. Bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox.
How far through are you now?
To stoop even lower now. Consorting with a common thug. Yes, V. I mean you.
Came the clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal. About clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this...
Oh, really?
End in here.
What else you been playing if you've not been playing
dolls
this?
like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was... traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy
Also
ending.
got this.
I was just
See if I
surprised
can
it
get
took
it
so
on the
long.
camera.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie.
Don't
Woodman
always
raped
use
her
it.
while she
Probably
was
should though,
unconscious,
especially for
then
streaming.
sold her
But
like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh,
just gotta
you've
make sure I
always
got the
been
right headset
unstable.
for it. It's just the streaming mic
Okay, since you seem more reasonable,
on a
care
boom
to
arm.
explain what this is about?
So you can kind of just move it, swivel it out of the way. I'm pretty sure you've seen that before on other streamers. But I rarely use it because the headset sounds pretty alright as it is. I got another headset that you gotta
So?
plug into this to talk through this. Because this one just doesn't seem to connect in.
V, get it together.
It's a lot of the time I just push it out of the way. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. So these headsets are really loud, so the game sounds like crazy good through these.
You have no idea how valuable my time is.
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the
You picked the
maintenance
wrong
level
side,
in a couple
Maiko.
minutes. I'll be the judge of that.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
What ifs? Let me get it.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Probably needs time to think. Couple of days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow. Focus V.
Nice, man. Nice.
Do you have a history?
Way back, yeah.
That's a good present.
I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
So you don't always play
Can't trust people that see
play
everything as a
games, you know, you
numbers
do
game.
other things as well.
Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a
I'm the
decimal.
same here. I kind of
I
just
know.
grow my
Right there
YouTube
with
hit
you,
when
I-
I can. You know, hopefully
Well,
people sub in it.
Used to have a big crush
This
on
is
her.
something I do in my spare time.
Took me a
Eventually, it will
long
be
time to
something
realize who she really
I want to do
was.
full time,
But still, honest or crooked,
just
we
to get
need
away
her.
from the regular work that I do.
Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good.
When I'm not doing
Do
this,
me good
basically,
too,
it's
actually.
training,
I wouldn't have been unwinding.
gym
Not
training,
exactly.
hence the name,
Got an
J
idea
Muscle
buzzing in my
Man.
head.
Used to compete
working it, but
as a
can't say if it'll
bodybuilder
amount to anything.
in the
Forget why we're
NZIFBB quite a few
Yeah,
years back.
you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a
I
cocktail
still train
umbrella.
now, so
Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in the deck chairs, me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
oh, nice. That's a good job. Enjoyed it. Yeah, maybe you can check out my Facebook as well. It's not under J Muscle Man. That's just my PSN. It's under J Bits, although I've also got a group called J Muscle Man on Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, I think my last comp was 2013. So I placed second a few times, haven't quite placed first, but I've competed in NEBA and
Wait a sec.
NZIFBB.
What about Woodman?
Done at least 6 or 7 comps in New Zealand Nationals a few times as well. Oh wow, you're tall as.
What's
Yeah.
up with you?
Yeah. Well, someone of your height when you get big, man, you'll be massive at that height. I'm nowhere near that tall. I'm only like 6, so maybe you leave just under. Maybe I don't know. I used to compete. I used to float around the
Hey, get it together.
90 kilo mark, like fully dehydrated and ripped to shreds. Or float around 100 plus, 110, 112, whatever.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
Good to train though. Basically, you know, if you got time to game, that's what I believe. Gotta work,
it's worse than a corpo.
train,
A wannabe corpo.
eat, sleep, and
bitch.
game.
You mean Maiko?
Piece of work.
If you got time to game, there's really no
But
reason
I'll
not
give
to
her
train. I
credit.
always believe that.
She's dead on about your chances.
Nice, you must be pretty lean enough. You're 101 at 6'6". That's bloody tall.
Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree
Must be
is
a lean
drama
101.
set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Fuck you two doing here? Where's Maiko? Why'd she fucking call me here?
Evelyn's dead.
Come here just to tell me that? It's fucking kind of you
Yeah.
to remember.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it does.
Go light a candle.
So basically what I've done, I did have a couple of gym memberships. I recently cancelled them. I think it was just before COVID, the whole lockdown thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, do that for yourself, absolutely. Yeah, it always is hard to motivate. You kind of just have to find things that motivate you. I always look for other like bodybuilding stuff. I actually unsubbed from a lot of that and more went towards the whole gaming thing, but then I think I stopped training for about a year. And instead of signing back up to gyms, I just cancelled all of them and then went out and bought a whole bunch of gym gear, filled up my shed, made an entire home gym. So I've got like weights that go all the way up to the big boys, 50 plus, and got a bench press, everything, all the weights. Have my cousin that comes over 3-4 times a week as well. We train like 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, have the weekends off. So I normally start streaming around about 9 PM, 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest, every night, or most nights, pretty much every night. Make sure to get the training in straight after work when I get home. Just so then I got no excuse. You just always just got to keep pushing yourself. So as long as you can fit that in all the time, you'll be better off for it. Like I said, you got time to game, you got time to train. There's no in between, really. You can make time for it.
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot. Instead, I took her to a ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude.
Get out of sight.
Shit. What if you actually have it? Not even that strong anyway. Some legendary mate.
Cover me, I'm empty.
get out of here.
Did it? You don't even have anything useful. Yeah, pretty much. Have you already passed this part of the story? What do I even get for that? Oh, yep. Kinda like that snuff, I don't really want to get rid of it. Pistol's kind of trash. Probably just dump that. How stupid I look. Could go after that legendary gear, I just don't see the point at the moment.
Thought I'd feel more. Be satisfied.
Right, there's a ground floor.
Punch the ground floor to get out of this place. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once you died. And the feeling.
Appreciate you
So
just tuning in on the streams anyway, mate. Appreciate the support. Channel's slowly being grown. I'll still be pumping up plenty of Cyberpunk. Even thinking about what's that other one called? Immortals Phoenix Rising. Only because I liked Odyssey so much.
Guess that's that.
You know, revenge isn't ever really worth it. People want to believe it'll be the miracle pill for their grief.
Yeah, it is.
That's
absolutely.
not how it works.
It's a slow grind, but if you do it because you enjoy it, and there's what better reason to do it? Might take a long time to get there, just like it did for a lot of the others, but a lot of them are already there and making it big, you know, making the big money, basically living the dream. It's also me and my cousin do this as well, little live stream, me making montages and stuff, something we do for fun at the moment.
Gotta get back to Michael with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't
It's
big
nice
enough.
to see it growing.
Michael
slowly.
only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning
Yeah, exactly.
virtues in a basement. Know what the chances
They
are
don't
of
just
somebody
blow up
blowing
at
my
the
head off
start, they
down
kinda
there?
have to start at the beginning.
Minuscule?
Same as
Work their
Michael's
way up.
empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
Just wanted to a message.
V, get it together.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere, eh? Can't just be a somebody right at the beginning. You gotta make a name for yourself.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Don't push me.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Don't know if I'm ready for that one yet. Might just tackle that one first. That's a main job. What I'm actually going to do is pull up the second monitor as well to use that for the chat. So I was planning on doing it once I got this monitor, but just don't really have the space to do it at the moment. Thinking of getting one of them corner desks, and I'll do it with that. Have this curved widescreen right next, or right in the middle, and then put the other one to the left. Maybe eventually get a third one and go a triple, but without the PC, just using consoles. So I got a Switch as well. Could probably get an Xbox, one of the new ones. So have a whole bunch of consoles. But Switch at the moment doesn't really get used too much, so I could use it for chat as well. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be one of my next investments for sure. Along with another monitor at some point, and that corner desk I think would be pretty sweet. So I've already got all the other peripherals to go with it. Definitely need that for the streaming. Like I said, I got a light behind me. Don't know how well that does though. Ring light would definitely be a better thing to go with. See a lot of people use that Elgato one as well. Quite pricey, but definitely would do the trick. See one of the other guys on YouTube as well. Hollow, I think his name is. Should see the quality of his camera. I'm pretty sure it records in 4K because this camera is absolutely insane. He doesn't just use a regular streaming mic. Yeah. Do you know who he is as well? This is like the best quality streams I've ever seen. He's not a really popular streamer, but quality of his cameras is crazy. It's actually enjoyable to watch. Purely on the quality of his camera. Yeah, I know. He's pretty cool to watch. I used to watch a lot of Red Bread, but that's basically where I got the old gameplay walkthroughs from. But he doesn't use camera. I mean, he used to do the old face reveals back in the day. A lot of the games he plays, he's bloody terrible at anyway. Oh shit. be able to get back up now. Yeah. Doesn't scream, you just chill as. Ah, shit. Nah, I haven't heard of that guy. I watch, because of my son, he watches a lot of Jelly. So we normally watch Jelly, like he's quite a big YouTuber now as well. Jelly, Red Brad, Hollow, I'm sub to. There's quite a few others as well. It's one thing they didn't focus on, eh? The water detail looks terrible. At least you can swim though. What am I meant to do? Lean on the barrier and wait for Takamura. Yeah, Red Dead 2. I think I almost finished the main campaign on it. I ended up lending the game to somebody to borrow.
Secluded here.
Never
It is
did
appropriate
I get it
for
back
such
though.
a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? We're
That
close
game's
to
pretty
awful.
insane though.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity.
Yeah, that game was
Look
pretty
well.
sick. I think I got that one on day
It
one
is
as
not
well.
all bad.
It's kind of a no-brainer.
I
That
am
game was
mostly
incredible.
unnoticed in the streets.
Same as Witcher 3 when that came out.
Friend you
Man,
mentioned here?
it's the first game I've ever seen.
Oda,
With the weather
He should be here
weather
any
effects that
moment
they
now.
put into it was
Willing
crazy.
finally to give me the spec on him?
He
The
is
only one I've seen
Hanako-sama's
come
boy.
close to that was Days
Hanako
Gone.
Arasaka's. From the carrier at anchor in the bay.
Yeah, I know. Rockstar.
Saburo's
They're doing
daughter.
pretty well.
Yes, and
Interesting
if
to see
he
what the next
believes,
GTA's like.
we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse. Because I got
See what
plenty
this
to
comes out
lose.
like. A little better, but
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
yeah, it's not too bad. Just see a lot of the background stuff, that's all.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this him? Your thief.
he's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there. Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider
Oda.
yourself... What?
We're talking about a guy who killed his father to seize control of Arasaka. Gonna take an interest in this or not?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Can we skip? Don't know how long it's going to take him to get there. Couldn't see this in a thing before. For the players. Keeps the drink hot too, or cold. For ages. for those that don't believe playing on PS5. So I had that when I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So these headset SteelSeries, you get this that 3D audio of these because it's built into them to work with the PS5. They're just using a standard PS5 controller. And I put on the Control Freak if I'm playing like Call of Duty. Just for the raised stick, first person shooters. Doesn't really need it with this game though. It's pretty easy to shoot on this game with the right settings, and everything else is quite easy to use without it. What do I do?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who joined your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Arasaka, Tiger Claws. Kinda like the family dog screwing the cat, huh? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security,
You
but
suck at
given
it, Jax.
recent
What do you mean?
events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I'll stay here sometime and call some associates. The moment I learn
What a
something
busy day
new,
it's been.
I will let you know.
And Christmas is crazy.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, V.
Wait a day for Takamura's call. Alright. Well, let me. There you go.
Hello. You wanted to talk? Huh?
Oh, come on. Wait a day.
Thursday, Friday, whatever works for you.
Sticky ne.
Hours later, and still nickel. What's going on?
Hey, V, wait a sec. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Well, the world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Like how people randomly just play music in this game. Just go after Panam's mission. Hopefully it's not too hard. What? Investigate the site. Oh, okay.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
Complete other jobs until it's available to call.
of refugees from the Netherlands.
Mr. Stud, all night, every day. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Cyberpunk 2077